ready for Days of Saab! A Christmas journey!
Dit zijn alle nieuwsberichten die wij de afgelopen tijd hebben gepubliceerd op onze website over Saab. En geloof het of niet, dit is alleen nog maar de afgelopen 6 maanden. Dan draait de productie weer wel, dan draait de productie weer niet. Wel geld van een Russische investeerder, geen geld van een Russische investeerder. Eerst geen overname door China en nu weer wel een overname door China. Wat doet die onzekerheid met een stadje waar ooit vol trots aan Saab gebouwd werd? Juist om die vraag te beantwoorden zijn wij hier in het Hol van de Leeuw, Trollhättan. Ja, om te begrijpen welke impact dat instabiele Saab heeft in deze gemeenschap, moet je weten dat half Trollhättan zo'n beetje om Saab draait. In totaal verdient zo'n 10.000 man zijn brood met het merk. En bij de fabriek waar we net waren werken 3500 mensen aan de productielijn. Tenminste, werkten, want sinds april van dit jaar zitten ze thuis en hebben ze ook al een groot deel van die tijd geen salaris ontvangen. En wij maar zaniken over een crisis. Ja, volgens de laatste berichten begint Saab aan zijn 7e leven onder de vleugels van de Chinese bedrijven Pangda en Youngman. Kijk maar, het is groot nieuws hier. Er gloort dus weer een beetje hoop aan de horizon in Trollhättan. En nou ben ik benieuwd hoe de mensen hier naar de toekomst kijken. Waar de productie dus heeft stilgestaan, draaide de technische ontwikkelingsafdeling gewoon door. We spreken de directeur in Trollhättans Saab-museum. Let's go back a little bit. How did you experience the last, let's say, 8 months?
Last 8 months, yeah, it has been tough 8 months. So we were running into financial problems early this year. And then we somehow were locked up, and I think that is known to the media all about that we had this difficult situation. So it has been a tough one.
Have there been difficulties with the people working under you to keep them enthusiastic and inspired for working for Saab?
Yes and no. Of course, you have good and bad days. We all have. Yeah. But I think the way we supported each other and encouraged each other was very helpful.
What is your thought about the new development with Pangda and Youngman?
Early to say, a little bit too early to say. They have high ambitions. Mm-hmm. Especially within engineering, they haven't got that long experience. So I think we're going to have some interesting challenges ahead of us. But they have some very interesting ideas about what they want to do.
Saab kan bogen op een roemrijk verleden, maar tegenwoordig speelt het merk een rol in de marge. Aan de directeur van het museum daarom de vraag: What makes Saab so special?
I think a true Saab has a lot of character. That means that some people say, no, this is not my cup of tea. Sure. But Saab is the car for the people that has so much self-confidence, so they don't need to reinforce that with a BMW or Mercedes. Right. And that is pretty spot on. During the leadership of General Motors, we had the pretty conservative product planning, and from my point of view, being a Saab fundamentalist, lacking a bit of the character. Yeah.
Als Saab-dealer heb je in Trollhättan natuurlijk een luizenbaantje. Tenminste, dat zou je denken. Hoe kijkt deze dealer tegen de toekomst aan?
I'm very happy with this development. I think it's a solid plan that the Chinese now are presenting. I know that there are still important things to tick off before this deal is sealed. But I'm very hopeful, and I feel hope again, I must say, for the future of Saab.
How many people do you have working here in your dealership?
We have been reducing staff lately because of what's been happening at Saab. So when I started here 3 years ago, we were 220 people, and we've just taken that down to 131. So it's been quite a tough time for us.
And in terms of sale, can you compare the sales that you, for example, did 3 years ago to the sales you do this year? How is that?
Of course, sales for new car Saab has gone down a lot. In a normal year, we're selling around 1,000 new Saab cars. I think this year we will reach around 300. So people in Trollhättan are very loyal, but I think they've been holding back also to see what would happen. I mean, we have to bear in mind that production has been standstill since April this year, and so it's the fact that customers are waiting to maybe invest in a Saab, but also the fact that we're not getting any new cars to sell from the factory.
Het is dus een zware tijd hier in Trollhättan. Zo merkt ook de lokale middenstand.
I know that every day I need about 100 people to make place running, yes, but now I have maybe 20, 30 only.
Really?
Yes.
It was mainly the businessmen from abroad that were coming working at Saab that actually make the weekdays running here. But now you only have to rely on the people living in Trollhättan, and the Saab situation actually affects not only the people working directly at Saab, but also the suppliers. I mean, this is a very small town, so every business here is really affected by the situation.
Right.
I mean, I hope everything will work out because it's a very nice city, and it would be a very sad situation if this ends like this, that Saab would have to move from Trollhättan or anything like that.
So will Fuyong Hai be on the menu here?
Excuse me?
Will Fuyong Hai be on the menu here?
I don't know, maybe. I will have to learn some, I guess.
Sinds de fabriek tot stilstand kwam, spelen de vakbonden een cruciale rol in het conflict bij Saab. Please talk us through the last couple of years. How has that been for you?
It's hard to do in just some minutes, but I mean when Spiker Cars bought those in January 10, it was a big relief because the plans of GM was to mount this plant down and just to destroy it. Yeah, goodbye.
What is your opinion about the way Victor Muller came here and did his thing the last couple of years?
Yeah, for us at Saab, he's the savior for Saab, both the factory and the brand. And of course he had a tough time during these 2 years.
What was your feeling last Monday that you heard the news that the reorganization of Saab can go through?
Yeah, that's really good news for us. We really need that time to settle all plans so they can be effective.
So you think this will be the savior of Saab?
Let's hope so. We have said that a lot of times during the last 20 years. So let's hope so that this is at least it's a big chance for Saab to come back on the road again.
Ja, dit oogt misschien niet als de meest belangrijke plek in de toekomst van Saab, maar is het wel degelijk, want hier achter mij staat een mule met de basis voor de nieuwe 93. Het is mij wel duidelijk geworden dat de algemene tendens in Trollhättan voorzichtig positief is. En ik ben erg benieuwd of we uiteindelijk de productieversie van deze auto daadwerkelijk ooit nog op de weg gaan zien. Terug in Trollhättan. Precies een jaar geleden stonden wij hier ook. Saab balanceerde toen op het randje van de afgrond. Maar terwijl wij hier bezig waren met de reportage, werd bekend dat 2 Chinese bedrijven van plan waren om de boel over te nemen. De thuisbasis Trollhättan leefde weer op, maar krap 5 weken later, op 19 december 2011, was het alsnog voorbij. Saab was failliet. En nu dus terug naar Trollhättan. Terug naar een stadje waar meer dan 10.000 mensen indirect hun geld verdienen met het merk Saab. Alleen deze keer niet met een dikke 94X, maar met een huurcliootje op stalen winterwielen. Wat is er allemaal gebeurd in die 12 maanden? Maar belangrijker nog, wat is er nog over van een samenleving waar een van de belangrijkste pijlers rigoureus onder vandaan getrapt is? Is er nog leven na Saab? Ja, dit is toch wel ontluisterend hoor. Vorig jaar stond ik hier bij een prachtig Saab dealerpand te praten met de eigenaar. En nou is alles weg. Het is gewoon leeg. En als je dan aan de overkant van de straat kijkt, dan zie je dat de resterende Saabs en wat Opels en Hyundai's, worden verkocht op een stuk braakliggend industrieterrein. Hoog tijd is om te praten met een man die dit allemaal zelf heeft meegemaakt. I could ask a million questions, but let's start with this one. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. We're sad though that Saab is no longer sold as a new car, but we still have a lot of Saab business to do on the aftermarket side, and we still have a lot of used Saab cars that we sell.
We'll come to the future in a moment, but let's talk a little bit about the amount of people that were working for you. Can you tell us, did you need to send people away?
We were 220 employees when we went into the crisis, which started in early 2009, and today we have an organization of 115. So we have, you could say, halved the company as it relates to employees and also turnaround actually.
Let's walk around a little bit. We are here in a place where you rebuild Volkswagens. What happened?
Well, you know, we used to, in this workshop, we used to build Saab police cars, and we've done that with proud and good quality for the last 15 years. But when Saab folded, there are no more Saab police cars to be built, and Volkswagen contacted us and asked if we were interested in producing their police cars for the Swedish market, and we said absolutely. And also our other, let's say, a little bit unusual business is car dismantling. Where we actually receive 700 used cars per year, which we pick apart and we trade with the parts, and that's also a very important and good business for us.
Do you think that in a few years, when we come back here in Trollhättan, Anna will be a dealership of Saab again?
If we get the chance to look into selling Saabs again, we will absolutely look into that, and I mean, we would be proud to sell Saabs again. So I hope we can get that going.
Ondanks een nieuwe eigenaar ligt de fabriek nog stil. Maar hoe zit het eigenlijk met de onderdelenvoorziening?
We use the slogan "We care for your Saab" quite a lot. It's a good marketing slogan. It also happens to be true. And we view our job as to provide all the support and make sure those cars will carry on for a long time in the future. For example, during the summertime, we restarted the press shop here in Trollhättan in conjunction with the administrators, and we did a lifetime build of body parts for new 95. So our warehouse in Nyköping has body parts for 95, no problem getting those vehicles repaired.
So Saab isn't dead at all?
No, not at all. The vehicles out there, it's our responsibility, as you put it, to make sure those cars carry on for the long term. And when NEVS bring the business back, that's all good.
Daar zit dus nog voldoende leven in. Maar hoe gaat het met de mensen die voor Saab werkten? Zoals de museumdirecteur.
Can you talk us quickly through the last year?
We will say it's very interesting, to say the least. When you're looking backwards, of course, the bankruptcy was a severe blow to what happened, and then I would say almost immediately we start to work together with the city of Trollhättan about a way to try to save the museum. And it's our intention to be the Saab home for the enthusiasts in the future as well.
What have you done to survive in the future?
What we're doing, of course, is to make everything cost effective. Every entrance fee that is paid means a lot for us, and also everything we sell in a small shop you can see in the background.
How do you feel about the fact that there won't be any new Saabs coming here?
I really hope there will be new Saabs coming up. There is rumors at the moment, and NEVS is intending to produce electrical cars. I don't know so much about the details. So, of course, we have a place for electrical Saabs here in the future.
You have been working for Saab, both of you, right? How long?
25 years. 16.
That's incredible. And now I've understood that you started your own company. Can you tell us something about it?
The new company is actually based on the same idea that we did at Saab. We are actually doing the vehicle dynamics development and also training, advanced driver training as well. So we couldn't just sit there and just do nothing, and we wanted to do something that the heart was burning for, and for us it is chassis development and advanced driving, and we said, well, what to do, and we put the people together from the Saab period, and more or less the same team as we had at Saab. So why not do what you like to do?
So your future is still bright then?
Very bright, very bright.
Een zonnige toekomst. Maar met zo'n 3800 werkloze inwoners kan dat toch niet voor iedereen gelden?
Ik kan me voorstellen, je zit deze film te kijken en je vraagt je af, waar blijven die productiemedewerkers? Nou, dat is terecht, want wij willen ze natuurlijk ook graag voor de camera halen. Maar het probleem is, die mensen zijn er wel, we zien ze hier lopen, maar ze willen hun verhaal niet doen voor onze camera. En het verhaal wat je dan hoort, is veel van de Saab-medewerkers, ex-Saab-medewerkers, hebben weer een baan. Maar er zijn nog duidelijk duizenden mensen zonder baan. En die lopen hier echt wel met hun ziel onder de arm. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question, please?
No, thanks.
Why not?
No, I don't want to.
Oké. Nou, dat bedoel ik dus. Ze willen niet praten.
De arbeiders houden hun kaken dus stijf op elkaar. Maar in Trollhättan is de burgemeester gelukkig stukken spraakzamer.
It's been a pretty tough year for Trollhättan, hasn't it?
Yes, it has been, and still is tough, but we are very optimistic for the future.
How come you are optimistic in a time that more and more companies are getting bankrupt?
Well, we see a lot of interesting things with the new company Saab again, or NEVS. So, as I said, I think in a year from now, the situation will be much better in town.
Where do you hope Saab will stand in, let's say, 5 years?
Hopefully, they sell a lot of cars to China, say 150,000 cars a year. You have, again, 3,500 people who works at Stahlbach. I think that is possible.
Let's dream a little bit. Your favorite Saab of the future, will it be electric?
Yes, I think so. At least the most of them. I think the time is come now when we're going over to more and more electric, and one of the first places will be Trollhättan who build them.
Ja, wat je dus overal wel merkt in Trollhättan is dat de mensen zich beseffen dat ze op een of andere manier wel door moeten. Het is een soort overlevingsstrategie die ze toepassen. En dat schijnt in de fabriek niet anders te zijn. Want toen Saab failliet ging, is de inboedel overgenomen door een Chinees bedrijf onder de naam National Electric Vehicle Sweden, ofwel NEVS. Nou, die hebben de rechten van de oude 9.3 en van het komende Phoenix-platform waar Saab al mee bezig was. Dat mogen ze dus gaan gebruiken. Maar, nou ja, kijk dit nou joh. Alle logo's zijn weg. Want het logo, dat mogen ze dus niet gebruiken. Dat is bizar. Ik ben benieuwd wat ze te zeggen hebben. What are you doing here?
Well, we've been very clear that our business plan is manufacturing electric cars. There will be a launch of the first electric car early 2014. That will be based on the existing 9.3. When we see that the plans are going forward, well, concerning to our business plan, we will start with develop the second electric vehicle from the Phoenix very flexible platform. We will stand for premium car, but head for volumes. We see that China and the US will be the main markets, and initially the Chinese market will be the first.
A lot of people in Trollhättan are hoping for the new Saab, but I have to admit that they are pretty skeptical as well. What do you have to say to the people that are thinking Saab is never coming back again?
Well, this is a new company. I respect the skepticism. I would be as well.
Yeah.
But National Electric Vehicle Sweden has a very ambitious, serious business plan. We don't want to brag about. We like to talk about things when we have something to say. We don't want to do any market estimates, hope for things. We would like to prove our cause over time.
All right. We will give you the benefit of the doubt, of course. But can we make an agreement while we're standing in the factory here? As soon as new Saab cars are coming alive here, can we make an agreement that we come back and start one Saab our own?
You are very welcome to do that.
Let's do that then.
Thank you.
Good luck. Goed, wat is nou de conclusie na een paar dagen Trollhättan 2012? Nou, het is me wel duidelijk dat de meeste mensen hier verdrietig zijn over het feit dat Saab niet meer bestaat. Maar de Zweden hebben me ook opnieuw verbaasd met hun veerkracht. Ik bedoel, ex-werknemers die wijken gewoon uit naar Gothenburg. De dealer die slijt nu vrolijk puntootjes en i30's. En zelfs de fabriek ziet eruit alsof hij met een beetje moeite zo weer aan de slag kan. Dus met andere woorden, het zal mij benieuwen of wij hier volgend jaar weer staan. En nou ga ik naar huis.
"24 Days of Saab!